How's it going, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Jackie.
And this past weekend, we went to Pax East 2018.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the number one thing that we can say from this is we had a kick-ass time. It's one of our favorite cons to go to. Probably the only one we really go to all year besides maybe Boston Comic Con or AAC occasionally in Manchester, which is coming to Nashville, which is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
But we want to let you know our thoughts on the convention, what we played, what we're kind of looking forward to. We played a lot of indie games, and
They're pretty good for the most part.
and Battle for
and
Azeroth.
Battle for Azeroth.
Let's start with Battle for Azeroth because we know most of our viewers are WoW players. So we just wanted to let you guys know we played the Island Expedition. And we're also going to have beta access soon, which I can't wait. I can't wait to make content. One of the reasons of the drought is, and this isn't like to be petty or anything, but I want to make content for Battle for Azeroth, but I don't have the means of getting B-roll. So I can't really make content without being like, oh, this is what I think, but like other people have done the storyline and people know what's going to happen, if that makes any sense. Because I like doing speculative stuff, or just like lore in general, like why I think these characters should be used more. So I'm excited for that. But the Island Expeditions, what do you think, Jackie?
They were a blast. I don't know if can we say too much about it?
Oh yeah, that's not really a spoiler.
All right.
People want to know the goods.
Yeah, we could find was it Azurite?
Yeah, the Azurite.
Yeah.
So the basic objective is it's either a PvP or PvE event. The Gnome Squad that was on the enemy team kicked our ass.
Yep.
But basically you have to collect Azurite before the enemy team. I think it's going to make for some great PvP, some great, PvE content.
I was a little nervous about that because that plays a huge part in the game. It didn't sound too fun until you actually play it and you see where they're going to...
I thought it was going to be kind of but the more we played it, the best part was, oh, you know what we got to show everybody, even though it's going to look probably really on the webcam?
Yeah, we might be able to take...
Do you want to grab that Cataclysm box, Jackie? And that one. We'll start with the print.
All right.
We did pick up this print from the Blizzard store.
I don't know how it's...
Which, it's probably... but we picked this up and it's pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool. It's one of 500, I believe, and I'm just really glad to have it, honestly, for my World of Warcraft collection.
Sick.
The other one that we bought from the Command D tent, and I'll let Jacquilope take care of that because I'm lazy. This is a Cataclysm promo box. Check this out, guys. It is so damn cool. Like, look, it's the size of my head. So, isn't that awesome? It looks like it's a poster from first glance, but it's one of those promo boxes they had at Walmart and stuff. So I was really excited to find that. When I bought it, the guy asked me if it's going to a big fan, and I'm like, is it? It was really nice of him to sell that. He actually, I talked to the guy at the con, and he was like, yeah, he's like, this used to mean a lot to me, this piece, so I hope it goes to somebody who takes care of it. Jackie and I will definitely take good care of it. It's one of those things, like, whenever I find a collectible like that, I'm just like...
Oh, yeah. Like the Tuskar?
Tuskar or, real Pandaren, like you can see in the background. So, Jackie, you want to talk about games that you played, like any indie games that you played?
Yeah, there were a lot of them.
We played, we forgot some of the names, to tell you the truth, but there was a lot of interesting ones we played. There's one
the cat one, the Puss one.
There's a game called Puss that we played that was like almost like the Scary Maze game with cats. It was like, I guess if you compared like Super Meat Boy with the fricking Scary Maze game, but like, you know those weird like vaporwave things on YouTube? I had that style of like old PCs and like weird 80s graphics. That is
super
what it reminded
cool.
me of.
Yeah.
It was very, very cool. There was another game that we forgot the name of. It was like a top-down RPG that looked kind of interesting. What did you think? Because you played more of that.
Was that Mages?
It was Mad Mages or something weird like that.
I forgot what
but it was pretty interesting.
It was interesting. I liked it. I like the art style. The controls are really nice and the attacks are pretty great. I don't know too much about the story. I kind of jumped in the middle of it.
That usually happens to me.
It had a nice cartoony style. It reminded me of A Hat in Time, the style of it.
Oh, man.
Super cartoony, but, like, it worked, you know?
Hat in Time. Go check that out. No, but yeah, I watched Jackie play it. I think it looked pretty cool. I played a, like, sci-fi puzzle game. I forget the name of it, and forgive me to these indie devs, because I know it would help them out if I could promote their game, but I forgot the name of it, but it had a nice style to it. One of the devs kind of was very patient with me when I was trying to learn it, because I was, like, the worst player at it. but it was cool once you learned it, and I might pick it up on Steam. Maybe eventually do a few videos on it, just to get the word out about a lot of these smaller developers, their games, and awesome projects. But the other thing that we played, and she kicked my ass at, Soul Calibur 6. It's, we're definitely going to be having content on that in this channel, for sure. I love Soul Calibur. Jackie,
to be fair, though, I only won because I chose the...
She beat me fair and square.
Super easy
I played Mitsurugi and she played Nightmare.
Yeah, I just button mashed.
So was I. Even the people in the crowd, there's like people that were like, dang, this Mitsurugi's getting his ass whooped. I heard somebody say that word for word. I'm like... But and when we were in the WoW line, it was fun. No, we definitely had a good time. When we were waiting in line for Battle for Azeroth, we met a friend. It was really cool. A lot of chill people. Shout out to Fruman.
Yeah.
We added him on BattleNet afterwards. That's the fun about PAX. You meet friends, and like it's just an all-around good time. And if you haven't been, definitely go check it out.
Definitely gotta.
Do you want to talk about anything else we did? Because we did you played a little VR.
Well,
that was pretty cool.
That was fun. It was an Oculus Rift game. It was an arrow shooting game. I'm not sure the name of that one either.
It was so
cool.
But
it was a blast. I sucked at it though. I barely hit anything, but I could hear the girl behind me laughing, the one that helped with the mask, but it was fun. Oh, and for those of you like 2 Pokemon Go players out there,
there's
the Unknown came out. No, yeah, I know, I'm joking. I know.
Oh no, I know.
But like the Unknown came out at PAX, and it was PAX Unknown. So that was pretty
awesome.
Cool. Yeah,
it was totally awesome.
Help the lines pass.
It was that was the thing though. Like the lines of PAX are always long, but you always meet friends. Like if you go to have a fun time and you meet friends, the lines go by fast.
Yeah.
If you usually just hang out, bring a 3DS, your phone, play Pokemon Go, it's always fun too, and the lines go by fast.
I'm trying to think what else.
The band room. There's like this room where you could go perform on stage. Remember? We were just listening to some good music and playing Sonic the Hedgehog on the side, and it was just an all-around good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The cosplay was great.
Cosplay is always great there.
Yeah. The Overwatch booth where you could take a picture. You could strike a pose and they'd twirl you and you'd look like the play of the game. Animation's super cool, but
it was awesome. We didn't get to do it, but we wanted to. It was kind of my fault. Poor Jackie wanted to wait in line, and I was like, no, let's go around the expo. Then we ran out of time, but that was my fault.
We saw a lot of cool people there. I saw Mega 64.
Yeah, Mega 64.
Really, I think they're there every year, but it's still really cool to see them.
But
I think who else was there?
Oh, that never happened.
But, who else was there? Cow Chop was there. If you guys watch
Cow Chop.
That's pretty cool.
Then we went to a really cool panel, the game design panel, where they had the creator of was it Bendy and the
Ink Machine?
The Ink Machine.
Keep Talking. And No One Blows Up.
Yeah, or something like that.
A game journalist and
one of
somebody.
The designers on Cuphead.
Yeah. Sorry to.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, it was cool, and I'm actually gonna be starting a series on this channel. I haven't even told you about it yet. I'm announcing it in this video, but that panel and something I've been thinking about for a while really kind of inspired me into learning game design, programming, coding and stuff. Like I've wanted to do it and people have constantly discouraged me, but that like inspired me. Like if I want to do something, I'm gonna go do it. You know what I mean? Even with I work a full-time job right now, so that's why we don't have as many videos. I mean, I feel honestly, guys, I could put a lot more work into videos on this channel if I had the time. I'm just a very busy person with work and stuff. It stinks. I've kind of thought about it. I kind of want to start doing maybe quality over quantity videos, but I want to make a video just talking about my progress, what I've been learning, maybe like what I've been working on if I dick around in Unity or something, but just like my progress, like little rant vlogs like this, because again, it's something that means a lot to me, and I'd like to share my journey with you guys, whether I get somewhere in that field or not. It's not really about making it for me, it's about creating something that, because it's like I'm very passionate about video games in the industry, and something in my lifetime I'd like to do is design a video game. It's just taking the steps to get there is the hard part. And that's what I have to overcome, and it's going to be a big roadblock. It's probably going to take me many, many years, but in the videos, who knows when they'll come out. But I just thought I'd share that. I didn't even tell you about that yet till this video.
I like it though. I think it's a really cool idea.
Yeah, it'll be a little regular series, so we can interact with you guys more. And if you have any suggestions, like I might record me dicking around in Unity as B-roll, and then you can just talk about like what I've been working on. Like I already started a little bit just to get a feel for the UI, because one of the guys at the panel said something that stuck with me. Do you remember what it was? He said, don't wait around to not make your game. Just start working and practicing, because you don't have to wait for anybody to do that. And that goes for anything. I mean, if you guys ever wanted to do YouTube or anything, just go for it, you know? Not to give out motivational advice on my Pax East video, but it's one of those things, you know, just go do what you want to do, because you're only alive once, you know what I mean? You got to always pursue your goals and dreams. Sorry, I just got really deep, but it's just something that's really been like dear to me recently. Like I do audio video work for a living. You wouldn't believe that if you look at the quality of my camera right now. I'm truncating the signal with a USB extender, and the lighting's like shit in my room, and I have a little like a little dinky light. But it I do audio video work though for a career right now, and I'd just like to switch paths. What's up?
Oh, not to interrupt you, but like that goes for you and for people out there that want to get things going. Like now's the best time. There's so much like free knowledge out there available to everybody to use.
And that's the thing, you can't wait. You just gotta go for it. Like Jackie wants to go into animation. She's working on some videos right now to put on our channel. The thing is, we kind of don't really have a release schedule. But yeah, she likes animation a lot. It's definitely something she's passionate about. You want to talk about that at all? Like why? Because we kind of want to get to know you guys a little better and share a bit more about ourselves, but...
Yeah, I mean, I've always liked animation ever since I was a kid. I've always wanted to, like, be a part of, like, a team to create something. Having my own cartoon would be, like, it's, like, my dream. Like, I don't even care about, like, movies, I guess. I mean, that'd be cool, but...
You're the same way I am with, like, game design or something. Like, even if I made, like, one of the things, like, I've thought realistically about it. Like, I want to make a video game, but... like from a design perspective, I would never have the resources at my disposal to make it like a 3D RPG. But that's the thing though, I for my first game, like I want to make like a simple just level, like not even a full game, you know what I mean? Like just a simple level that works.
You could do that honestly.
Just to practice, like, and that's going to be the goal of that video series. So, do you want to say anything else about like animation or anything, Jackie? Your plans or goals, maybe videos that are coming out that you want to work on? No release dates, like promise, but like dates. Just things that you want to talk about.
So the Gravity Falls one, I'm still working on. I had some great footage I wanted to use, and it's been really
footage kind of got messed up that we took from Oregon.
And I also wanted to release it in the summer because that's when Gravity Falls is supposed to take place and stuff. But so I'm waiting on that one. So right now it's Fusion Fall, and that should be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully within this week. Should be within this week. I don't have much to do left on it. I am working on some side animations, and I don't know if those will ever see the light of day, but just for practice. I'll probably put them on like a side channel, worst case.
That's the same thing with like my game design stuff. A lot of it might not even see the light of day, but just for practice, it's something we're very passionate about. Like we said, guys, we do care about the channel. Like I said, we're a very small channel, but I know there are regular viewers on it. I see you guys commenting, and we love you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the 100 subs, too.
I was going to say thank you for 100 subscribers, guys. It means the world to us, and one thing that we want to stress, too, honestly, and this is like going to sound like complete bullshit, but we don't do this for the views, and we just kind of talk about, like, whatever we want to talk about, like... But we definitely appreciate anybody who tunes in and supports us. One person I'd like to give a good shout out to who's been supporting us along the way, Noah Lee. We love you, man. He always like tweets our videos out and stuff, and
he's a great guy. He's a really great guy.
You guys should definitely check out his reviews.
Yeah.
I look up to him as like a reviewer and like somebody who does a little bit of games journalism here and there. You watch his videos, and this guy's so like in depth with everything while not getting too deep into it, but he's good at just tearing apart games nice and simple. But he also, one thing I respect him for is like he goes and like looks at old games and what made them work and what made them didn't, you know what I mean? Like there's things like I've actually looked at the Boost Sonic games from a new perspective from somebody, because he's one of the people that didn't like those games. So I looked at that and I said, okay, well, I can totally see why he might not like it for this reason, like the other things. But stuff like that, I definitely go check him out. But yeah, definitely go check out Noah Lee's videos. They're pretty great.
They're cool.
So Jackie, do you have anything else you want to say to the viewers about PAX or anything YouTube related?
Expect more content.
Yes, for me too.
Yeah, definitely for me. I haven't even put anything out there, but I'm working on it.
we're working on everything, guys, and we're always looking to improve. So if you have any suggestions, just post them in the comments below.
Yeah, thank you so much for the 100 subs too. Like, we gotta do a special video for that. We still have something
we're
planned.
gonna work on some special videos soon. I'd like to at some point do a another full retrospective of Legion. I did one before, and they're kind of two parts, but they're kind of scatterbrained. I'd like to do a full thoughts on it, because Legion, if you guys want a quick TLDR, is my third favorite expansion now that it's complete, and I've really sunk it in. It was a damn good expansion. Great reform for World of Warcraft. I wish I could just turn my camera to show everybody my wall, but my room is a mess. You know, I'm gonna do
The
it.
wall up.
So this is the Blizzard wall, guys. I have just a wall of World of Warcraft shit. And that's the thing, like, I love that game. I love World of Warcraft, and Warlords of Draenor was, like, the only expansion I couldn't fucking stand. It was just garbage, and I hate to say that, because I respect Blizzard a lot as a developer, and I love World of Warcraft. But the reason Warlords sucked wasn't that it was, like, bad content, it was there was no content after 6.2. The rating was great, and I do have good things to say about that expansion, but in terms of a game, I still had fun playing it, you know what I mean? I didn't regret spending my money on it, but it was just a disappointment because it could have been there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Thank you very much, and I guess we'll see you next time, right?
Yeah, see ya.
But anyway, take care, guys. We'll see ya. Bye!